So it's dinner time, but you might hear a lot of noise coming from the room. We're having some carpets lifted and some floors put down. But dinner can't wait, right? So today we're gonna make something I think I made up. And I've seen different, that's the thing. Over the years, with the dawn of the internet cooking videos and Food Network shows and whatnot, so many things now are available, and it's like I made a version of that. So here's my version of what I called Hot Pockets. I won't buy those, by the way, those store-bought ones. Not when you can make something really similar to your own. I'm not going to use my own dough. I'm going to use crescent rolls. There's a million ways to use crescent rolls, and all of them are delicious. But, oh, that's right. I made a whole lot of these with some help, with lots of hands. My sister Beverly was having, I forget the event, but it was something to do with one of her girls getting married, and some out-of-town company was here, I think. Help me out there, Bev. Comment below, okay? But I use crescent rolls like this, and I use a cookie sheet and parchment paper for these, okay? And I make like a chicken salad type of thing to put in it. Now I'm gonna have pictures in the comment below, the still pictures as I was making it. And then I kept it in the refrigerator overnight because we ended up having something else. But here's what it looks like. I'm gonna point down now, okay? Here we go. Okay, see these? There's 4 of like this, 8 little sections in each one of these. Of course, you know that. And then instead of pinching, because I have fingernails, I'm going to use 2 fingers and do this, okay? Like just to seal up, because this will be the bottom, and then the other 4 will go on top. Here's my chicken salad-y mix. What I did with this was I had 2 chicken breasts, and what I did was I slow cooked them on the stove top, just simmered until they were totally cooked through. And then of course I take them out and I let them cool so that it was more shredded than the other recipe we made the other day. Remember I made chicken salad and it was more chunky? Well, we like a little shredded like for this. And also in here, there's only 3 other ingredients. I bet you can guess one of them is cream cheese. There was a lump of cream cheese and some bell peppers, some green bell peppers, and then red onions, or as I call them, purple onions. What do you call them, red or purple? I know it's probably supposed to be red, but I like to call them purple. So all we're gonna do is take a couple scoops in each one, and I'll probably end up using my hand. Okay, boy, I made a lot. But this can turn into a nice, easy dip for you. Very, very easy, in fact. But I like to load them up. I'm trying to just use one hand, which I'm not that talented at, I guess. Okay, get some big scoops in there. Get over there, you. And I'll get those all in the middle. Give me a sec, give me a sec. Get in there. And they look about even. This is too many for us. I can only eat one of these for dinner. And then of course we have side dishes too. I might put my hands over here. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of form them in there like this. Okay. Like I said, I chilled this overnight. I just stuck it back in the fridge because I knew then I wasn't gonna be making this. Okay, this part should be funny. Opening these. One time, I need something different to hold on. I need something else to wipe my hands with. There we go. Okay. I saw a meme one time, and it was like one of these opening up, and then it was like a car explosion, more or less. Let's see if this cooperates for me. Okay, ready? You're supposed to, as you know, I sometimes stick a knife in there or a spoon. You're supposed to press a spoon. I just do this. Let's see if it works. Ah. There we go. Alrighty. Come on out, you. And then, like this, take in half. Let's see where it is. Oh, there. That's where you unroll it. I'm just going to put these on top. Now to expedite this, because you don't need to watch me do this whole thing, do you? You get the idea. But so it's cooked off chicken breast and shredded, cream cheese. You can put a little bit of this down. Let's do that just so you can see. You don't need a lot, okay? So I'm just gonna do the one like that to show ya. And then we're gonna get the other one out and put on top. So it'll be like this little 4-piece, right? And put it on top. And then of course you gotta crimp the edges again. So I kind of fold mine over or lift them up. Whatever you gotta do. And I think it's about a 400-degree oven, but because there's something in the center, what I do is I usually go a little bit lower temperature, like maybe 375. And I do want to have a little hole there for the steam to escape. So I just go like that, okay? I'll do one more. How about I do one more? And like I said, the still pictures will be below. I'll add them to the comments because I did some of this yesterday. So here's this little guy, right? Right on top. Stretch it over. Don't be afraid to manipulate it. Manhandle it. Okay, like that. And this already has its own little breathe hole, but I'll just make it a little better like that. And you really don't have to do much else. You want to put some shaker cheese or something, and what can you think of like to use? Like make it like a ham salad one, do you like? But we like this chicken salad one, and trust me, just that little bit of bell pepper in there for some reason really makes it so good. So I'm probably forgetting something, but I'll show you a still picture when they're finished cooking, okie doke. So there it is. And guess what? It wasn't even that noisy in the room.